Oh, y'all, it is cold. It snowed this morning. What is that? My lipstick's like falling off. I just filmed a video and now I am exporting it. Hopefully gonna get that up today. Vlog went live today. This vlog that I'm currently filming right now, will be going live on Thursday, so it's going to be kind of a weekly vlog, so it's going to be another long one because Tuesday's vlog tomorrow is going to be my Sunday reset sort of thing for that video. So yeah, I figured I'd start it off. I'm frigid, it's cold, I'm at my blankie, I got sweatpants on. I already drank my coffee. I did my couch 5K today, which went really well. What else happened? I don't know. Oh, I learned that pumpkin spice, like lattes and stuff, doesn't actually have pumpkin in it, which I kind of knew but kind of didn't know because I tried to make my own pumpkin creamer the other day and realized that like putting pumpkin in it didn't make it taste like pumpkin. It's actually just the spices that go into a pumpkin pie that make something taste pumpkin spiced. It's kind of weird. Makes sense, but doesn't all at the same time. Nonetheless, realized that, so I tried to put some spices in my coffee this morning and it kind of worked, but it also kind of got stuck to the side, so we're gonna have to revisit that. I think I'm just gonna take it and like pre-dose it out and then shake up the creamer to make it better. Anywho, that's what we're doing. Editing, filming. I'm gonna film a TikTok I think in a second after I go get a cup of tea because I'm literally so cold. Scott's working from home, but he's at the gym right now. He's gonna make some butternut squash soup and we're gonna do those grilled cheese today. The Bills won yesterday. The Cowboys did not win, but the Bills won, which was awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I hope y'all had a good weekend. And we're getting into this Monday feeling good. I actually am. I'm feeling good. Yeah, so I am excited for this week ahead. Lots of fun, creative juices going on in my brain. And my video that I'm posting today are my top 5 styles of jeans. And I'm excited to release that because I don't have anything like this on my channel. Ooh, my Skims package was delivered. I ordered bras from Skims. I feel like they're not gonna be the right size, but we're gonna try. I ordered the Fits Everybody t-shirt bra. I'm kind of over the whole like giant push-up bra that I have from like Victoria's Secret. I'm just like, the whole bottom part is like not even my boob. I'm just kind of over that whole like push-up situation. There's a lot of things that I'm over since aging. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely am over the like big old push-up bra. I'm kind of more about just like that natural look. I have a decent sized chest to begin with, so I don't know why I thought like I needed this giant push-up bra, but I've had this bra since forever. Honestly, it was time to get some new bras, so hopefully these work out. If not, they have a good like exchange program, so I figured I would try them out. I've never tried anything from Skims. I think honestly they're kind of overpriced for most of like loungewear. I guess to me, like, I just don't spend that much on loungewear personally. That's where I save. But their bras were like 50 bucks, I think is what they were. I think they were 50 bucks, which I didn't think was bad for a bra. I mean, bras are expensive, but they last. Like, I've had this bra for, like I said, longer than I should. And I measured my bra using their system, or my bust using their system, because also my boobs have changed so much since having a baby that I don't think the size that I'm currently in actually fits me. I think it's kind of gapey because I've lost a lot of like volume from breastfeeding and stuff. So just perks of having a baby, you know, things they don't tell you about. So anyways, I'm gonna go get a cup of tea and finish this video. Hopefully I can get it up by 2. Again, I feel a mess. So yeah, this week, what do I have getting up to? Really not much. We don't have a crazy week this week. I just have work, obviously. This weekend we're going out downtown, like I said, for Neilani's birthday, or Neilani's sister's birthday. And it's supposed to be 70 that day, so I'm so pumped. I'm like, it's snowing this morning. It snowed for like 10 minutes, but it was still really kind of cool. And now this weekend's supposed to be 70, but I'm excited because we'll be able to like do the whole, whatchamacallit, like nice weather in the city, because it's already cold in the city because it's windy because we're right on the water. So thankfully it's gonna be warmer. Okay, see you guys in a little bit. Okay, my Skims package came in the mail, so let's unbox it together. All right, let's open this guy. Comes super cutely packaged. These are the bras. Oh, these look big. Okay, let's try this out. Okay. I don't know if this is too big or not. This is the regular t-shirt in the color clay. I'm typically a 34 or 32 double D is what I was before, but this I got in a 34D. Let's see. Oh, and this is the push-up one. Okay, it does have quite a bit of push-up in it. It does have quite a bit. This is in the color sand. Again, I'm gonna try them on. I'm not gonna try them on camera. They seem really nice. The quality seems pretty good. Again, I just don't know if I got my sizing right. There's no sort of branding literally anywhere. Interesting. Really soft, smooth sort of look to it. So it's polyester or polyamide and elastin. Let's try them on. Let's see how they look. I think these are really nice. I'm impressed. And I like the push-up one as well, but I prefer the non-push-up one. Winner. Can you hear Baby Shark right now? Baby Shark is going off in my bathroom and it needs water to play. And there's no water in the bathtub. I'm creeped out. Please come with me. What the heck? Okay, I'm thinking it just touched some... Oh, it's wet. Okay. Water must have dumped out of there. That was creepy. Okay, thank you for scaring me, Baby Shark. Appreciate you. Oh my gosh. I'm on my second cup of tea for the day. It's just too cold. And my, like, computer is right next to my window, so it's cold. I am doing a bunch of emails, not fun stuff today. That's okay. I had to update my media kit. So I worked on that, and then just kind of getting back to some emails, some brands. I still always, like, if I'm not interested in working with a brand, either it's not a good fit or I'm just not genuinely excited to work with them, I will still respond to them and let them know that I'm not, like, interested at this time, and I'll reach out if anything changes, So I still do get a lot of emails that I'm, like, not interested in, or brands that, you know, I don't know, if our values are not aligned at the moment, if our financials are not aligned, whatever, I still respond to, I try to respond to everything. Right now I have 500 emails in my inbox, so I got some work to do. I'm just gonna be honest, I don't think I answered emails last week. Maybe that, not the end, last half of the week. So responding to these brands, and then either giving them a media kit or saying I'm no longer interested. So that's what I'm working on today. I have not taken this bra off, and I have not taken the tag off, but I am keeping her. I like her. She's awesome. Hello, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm freezing. I'm gonna complain that it's cold for the rest of the year into the next probably 6 months. It's fine. I went to the gym and did my first leg workout in like, I don't even know how long. It's been probably almost 2 weeks since I've done a leg workout. And I was feeling it, and I left, like I only did like 3 exercises. I did some really good stretching though, so feel good about that. Then I had to drop off some diapers at daycare because I completely forgot. I hate when I forget to do that. So I went and ran and did that really quick. Got my coffee, gonna sit down, gonna have a productive day. I've got to finish up a vlog to get that up to you guys today. And then, yeah, I completely forgot to share with you what we ate for dinner last night. And it was really good. Shoot, sorry. Anywho, yeah, I got a lot of just like boring work done yesterday, so hopefully I can have some fun, create some content today instead of just sitting at my computer. That's the plan. So we're gonna get our day started, get this vlog up first thing, and then go ahead and work on some fun TikTok-y stuff. And yeah. Just wanted to check in with you guys. Hi. Hello. Oh, that's a Sunday boy. Okay. Oh my god, I have to show you the cutest little slippers that I got him. I got him these adorable little tiny sneakers. Well, maybe they're alligators. He calls them dinosaurs, nonetheless. They don't have a tongue, which I think I'm gonna make a tongue to put in there. But they're little plush slippers. I like that they had a rubber bottom. I don't know, this weekend I was like hanging out with him and he was like wanting to wear my slippers and Scott's slippers, and I was like, are your feet cold? I didn't even think about it. But he won't wear socks in the house unless he has shoes on. He won't just wear socks. So I was like, okay, I'll just get him a pair of slippers. They were like 12 bucks. They're super cute. He, for reference, is like a size 4.5 shoe, 4 to 5. And I got him this size. I don't know. They fit perfectly and he really likes them. He was like jumping around, running around in them, and this morning he like brought them into the room and was like, I want to wear these. And so yeah, he's a big fan of his little alligator slippers. So this is your sign. If you have a little one, get him a pair of slippers because it's really cute. It's like, I don't know, it's so freaking cute watching him get so excited over the smallest little things. I don't know, it brings me so much joy. I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, and I'm about to run out of memory. Hold that thought. I am horrible at recording TikToks. I am watching so many videos on how to figure it out because I really truly suck. So yeah, it's fun, but it's really frustrating. That's the process of learning something new, especially when you're old like I am. That's kind of what happens. So I am trying to record a TikTok and I'm figuring out tips and tricks as I go. Hopefully this next time will be better, but I figured just for the fun of it, let's record me attempting to do it. And how many tries it takes, because I accidentally uploaded my draft to my story and then I deleted the story as I deleted the draft. And I had it perfect because it's a stinking lip syncing one, which sucks. Okay, let's try this again. I have my sweaters. You'll know when you watch it. Hopefully you already watched it. If you don't follow me on TikTok, please do. Love you guys. Okay. Let's try this again. All right, that was doing one. Now we move angles. I'm a dork and I hate myself for it. We got it. Now we edit. Yo, this is so much more complex than And for some reason my keyboard isn't working. I don't know why that's the case, but y'all, this is a process. Okay, y'all, I feel pretty good about how that went. Anywho, let's go downstairs. I need some serious water. I have a whole bunch of other stuff to do, but I need to eat because I'm hungry. So I figured, let's go make a little snackle-tackle. I am insanely thirsty because I'm taking Sudafed. I feel like I'm getting like the onset of a cold, like I'm getting just like gross nasal drippage, you know? Not cute, not a look. I'm like torturing Arlo every night, poor kid, with these suckers. He's always like, pulls them out. He's like, what color is this? And I'm like, you know exactly what color that is, sir. Eat your dinner. I need to bring them someplace else. But I also got an update from school that he stuck a pea up his nose. That's a first. They were like, luckily they were able to get it out. They caught him quick enough. Like, why? But also, why not? I understand. He's curious. Okay. Got everything? Well, almost. Some bread. Okay. Let's make an epic little snacky platter. I just prefer snack sort of platters. They're easier to eat while I'm like doing other things. So, cheese stick. And I'm gonna do 2 roly rolls. And then, here comes Miss Renly. I hear her. Whenever she hears some things banging around, she comes on down here, see what she can get herself up to. See if she can get herself a little snackle-a-tackle. Okay. Got that. I'm very much like a snacker instead of like a full sit-down lunch. I will say when I eat a full sit-down lunch, I stay fuller a lot longer than when I snack. Even though my snacks are pretty like hefty. But today I'm just wanting to be in the groove. I'm in a groove and I don't want to mess it up. So, hi Miss Renly. So I'm trying to just kind of, what's up Miss Girl? What you doing? What you napping up there in my room? I'm gonna make a cup of tea as well. Yummy. Oh, bell pepper. Renly gets this piece always when she's done eating her carrot. I'm sure she'll come over and get it. You want this? There you go, sweet pea. I don't have any fresh hummus and I really just don't have the time to make it right now. So that's what I would eat with this, but oh well. I always have to have potato chips. Like I can't not have potato chips. It's too good. And then last but not least, there's some little healthy fats, some salt and pepper pistachios. is it. Quick, super easy, but we gotta get things done. Carrots, bell pepper, potato chips, cheese stick, some little aloha rolls, some turkey, and some pistachios. That's what I'm gonna have for now. And we'll see if this fills me up. Hopefully, if not, I've got some butternut squash soup that I can sip on while I finish working. I'm ready to like sit down and film. And I was just reading a message that I got from daycare, and it reminded me, well, Arlo, basically, when he was being babysat last Saturday, his babysitter, who's also his one of his daycare teachers, she brought him a stuffed animal, a walrus. And I just got a message from school saying that this week Arlo has been asking when he takes his nap to sleep with his walrus, and she's like, just a thought, I don't know if you want to bring it into school. So I'm like, oh, Arlito, you're too much, I swear. Okay, I'm getting ready to film now, so let's do this. Y'all, so my recent thing that I just filmed, you know, the TikTok, well, I put it on my YouTube short as well. That hit a level of I don't even know what the heck happened real dang quick. It's been an hour and a half and I have 58,000 views, and people are so mean. It is the next level of internet people that I just like. It's a joke, it's funny, and people just, y'all, people be telling me to die. I don't know why I don't find this mean, because at the end of the day, like, these people are just watching a 5-second clip of me versus somebody who meanly comments on my YouTube video, because I'm like, well, why are you watching? But like, I'm dying. I'm dying. Why would you do this? You wear a sweater correct way. Ain't no one be putting it on their shoulders. Girl, it's the aggressive smiling and head turns for me. Little do they know how long it took me to make that video. I can't. I'm dying. I love this. I don't. I forgot what it's like. I've actually never gone viral, like, ever in my life. The funny thing is like, I would have thought that TikTok, it would be blowing it up on TikTok, but it's not. It doesn't have any views on TikTok, which I don't understand. So yeah, that's oh wow, what a fun day. I've changed. I'm comfy. I need to clean up this mess behind me and get my life together. I just sent the video to Nailani and was like, do you need to laugh? Because she's going through some teething issues with Marley, or sleep regression issues with Marley. And I was like, just laugh. Just laugh at my comments. Laugh at me for being a dork, because I literally was being a dork. I didn't expect this video to go viral at all, like, not at all. That wasn't my intention. It was just supposed to be funny, a joke, because a lot of people give me crap for wearing a sweater over my shoulders, so I was like, let's just make light of it. And honestly, I will say the mean comments, because there are a lot. If you haven't seen them, go watch it, or go read through the comments, because people are mean. That means less to me than the people who watch my vlogs daily and say something that's mean. I feel like it hasn't been that regular. I think I've kind of weeded through a lot of those people. It just kind of happens when your content changes, or people are, so many different things can change the way you want to watch certain people. I've unfollowed people from Instagram. I remember when I was going through a really hard relationship and they were getting married and they were having babies, and I was like, this just content is not suiting for me right now in my like mental health and all of that. If you can't realize at that moment that you're strong enough to consume this content without getting upset about it, then you need to move away from it, right? Totally get that. So my mean comments have kind of subsided on this channel and the other channel. But it means more when one of y'all like comment mean, not even mean, just, yeah, kind of mean, right? Most of you don't, but you know what I mean. It means more than this video, because at the end of the day, like, I don't care. But it's funny because I've never had a video go viral, but I follow this girl on Instagram who does recipes, and she's like, I always know a video's gone viral when the mean comments start rolling in. People that don't know my content, people that don't know who I am, and it's like kind of crazy that it's so true. And it's just funny to me. I'm proud of myself for not being more upset than I thought I would be when I looked at that and was like, I fully did not expect that video to I don't know, but the comments are mean. They're mean, but they're their opinions. I don't really care. That's okay. You know, it's completely okay. But it just shows you that, like, I don't know, like, for instance, the reason I got that idea is from watching someone else's short, this girl who posts a lot of fashion videos. She's super cute, like little skinny Asian girl. She's a mom. I don't know her name off the top of my head, but she posted that same video with pleated skirts because it was like, you're a grown adult, stop wearing pleated skirts. And she's like, I would rather die like wearing pleated skirts and crop tops. And, you know, like, it's just supposed to be a joke. And it's like, fashion is, you know, what it is. Like, it's just to be determined. But I always wonder if those people in real life, A, what do you look like? What do you dress like when you're commenting those mean things? Because I wish I could see what they looked like. B, do you ever speak to other people like that in your real life? Because that blows my mind. And C, what was my third point? Oh, like, I don't know. I think that's something that brings me to the point of, this job is not like physically tough work, but mentally dealing with those sort of things, dealing with just imagine like your 9-to-5 job, anything that you guys do, right? Whether you're a stay-at-home mom, whether you are a nurse, whether you are a doctor, whether you are in insurance, no matter what you are, a realtor, okay? And somebody, like, every single day, like, there are people being like, I don't like your nose. You talk weird. That's ugly. Why are you wearing that? Literally to your face. Not like, because in reality, or just like you're getting this bubble comments of like people doing that. You walk weird, or just like your main insecurity. Let's say you're super insecure about your teeth, and somebody literally every single day just being like, ew, fix your teeth. What's wrong with them? Like, that's what it's like. This job is a job, right? And then you have the mental side of it of people just criticizing things that you didn't even know you had an insecurity about, or all of that stuff. And it's really kind of hardened me in the sense of, I can watch something on Instagram stories, on YouTube, TikTok, anything, and be like, oh girl, that was not the right thing to say. Like, you're gonna get so much hate and da 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 da. And it's like, I offend people every single day with the things that I say that I don't even mean to. And it's kind of insane because I'm not talking about controversial topics. I'm not talking about, you know, I'm talking about a sweater over the shoulders and people go off. And it just reminds me of this crazy world that we live in. But yeah, I guess that was just my brain dump for you guys. A glimpse into it. And Tamika, who is a viewer and a like loyal subscriber forever, so hey girl, she commented on my video and just was like, y'all are crazy. I love you, la da da. And it's just like, you all are the people who like understand my weird personality or understand that it's a joke. And I don't know, it's just funny. And the funny thing is that people don't realize, like, by watching it, you're just promoting it. By commenting, you're just promoting it. You know, it's those things that haters, you get further with haters than you do with, I don't know. It's just kind of nuts. So, you know, all fun and games. Right now I'm handling it really well. I don't know if I'm going to continue to read comments. Maybe to Scott. Milani. I don't know where the heck my day went, you guys. I feel like spending all the time making that video. Just kidding. I cleaned up while my video was importing, and now it's 5:30 and I need to make dinner and go down and be with little man. It looks like it's about to rain. I did not know it was supposed to rain. I definitely don't know when I became that old person that's just like concerned about the weather all the time. Does that happen when you're 30? Does that happen before you're 30? I mean, I'm over 30, but I don't know. I was like texting Neilani and we're going out this weekend for her sister's birthday. It's supposed to be 72 and I'm like, 72? She's like, I know, we're about to live our best lives. And now it's 75. Ugh, love it. But it's just, I just feel like, am I just like, it's not supposed to rain, so I don't know, it just looks really nasty. There's supposed to be snow. Well, it did snow this week. Craziness. And then it's supposed to be back up in the 50s next week. Again, when did I become so old and care about the weather? Oops, I sent the wrong form. I didn't send the wrong form. I sent the form blank. You had one job, Kelly, one job.
Oh. Good morning. I am so incredibly sore. Like I said, I did my first leg workout in like 2 weeks, maybe even more, yesterday, so I am feeling it. So I decided to take the day off because today was supposed to be a running day for me. That's not happening. I can barely walk, so I'm gonna do a little bit of stretching. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. It's gonna hurt so bad. Oh. We have to keep our, I don't even know if you can see up there, that purple thing. It's a foam roller, but we have to keep it up there because Arlo thinks it's a fighting tool, like that he can like beat people with it. AKA Winnie, me, Dad, like, oh, fun times. So it's chilling up there instead of being used for what it's used for. But what are you gonna do? Oh.
I'm gonna start marinating some chicken before I start my work day. This Boston cream pie Chobani flips. Oh, so good. I feel like Boston cream pie. All right, first things first. I need some water. All right. Alrighty then. Today calls for a liquid IV day. It's a liquid IV day. I need to order some more. Maybe they're in my mailbox. I thought I ordered one. I need to check the mail at some point today, because I don't remember the last time I checked it. Now, let's pour my coffee before I start getting into the chicken. Big cupping today. Okay. I think I was gonna say something. But I forgot. Ugh. What? I don't know if I like that coffee. Ask Scott to see if he likes the coffee. Ugh. I think it tastes terrible. Oh no. Okay, well, there's that. I make some hot coffee. Let's marinate some chicken. What's up, me Rankle? Okay, I literally just put like a bunch of random seasonings in here with a little bit of oil. We're gonna throw our chicken there. I legit feel like the coffee just tastes like water. I don't know, it's terrible. It's really bad. It's really bad. Okay, so for spices, I used just like a bunch of random garlic, salt, pepper, garlic salt, cumin, a little bit of cayenne pepper. What else did I use? Paprika. I think that's pretty much it. Salt, pepper, garlic, onion. Did I say all that? A little bit of honey. The lighting is probably terrible, sorry. This will just caramelize it and give it some really good color to it. A dash of soy sauce. And stick it back in the fridge to marinate. Okay, Scott says he likes the coffee. I hated it that much that I dumped it out. I don't think I've ever dumped out coffee before. It just tasted so bad to me, but I'm glad he likes it if he can drink it. I'm making myself another cup of coffee with my little thingy-majiggy, my little latte-ish guy. I think this is really cute. This made a really great Christmas gift. We were gifted this for Christmas, was it last year? And I was like obsessed with it. So if you have a coffee lover, try this. It's cute. It makes like little espressos. I don't know. I use regular coffee with it. I had to redo this because it's so good. So I have some, here we go. I don't put the cups on there at first because it gets really, really hot and you can't touch it, so. All right, we're back with my better coffee. It's just better. And I was craving a piece of toast. I like smelled toast. Smelt toast. And then I was like, does that mean I'm having a stroke? But I think that's burnt toast. I don't even know if that's real or not. I feel like we've been doing a lot of sitting here this week. My office is yet again a mess. I just spent like my entire morning editing the video that I just put live, which is the how to elevate your style. Was it the how to elevate your style? Yeah. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. I spent a billion hours doing it. I edited all of the like talk through last night, and then today from like 9 a.m. until 3:15 I was working on it. It's probably the longest video, or probably one of the longest processes of a video that it's taken me to edit, because I played around with video on a collage on Canva and it was just taking forever to export and upload that stuff. Like I had to do it twice for each clip, which there was 23 clips. So it was a lot, but it was really fun and I really enjoy it. So I'm really proud of it. I didn't think it would do well. I probably don't think it's going to do well, but it's still something that I want to do. And I just never know how those sort of videos are gonna do. But anyhow, put it up, feeling good. But it's almost 4 o'clock. I just drank an energy drink, I know, because I just have so much more to do and my body being so sore is just like not it. It's not it. So tonight we're going to bed early. I'm getting in bed early and I'm gonna shut off from work. So I have quite a bit else that I need to do, but most of it's just like phone stuff. Like I can do stuff on my phone and just kind of chill. So I'm gonna go get in the bath and I'm gonna take a muscle relaxing bath because my body is just so sore. It's like my least favorite thing about working out. And if you work out regularly, it doesn't really happen very often. But like I said, I haven't done legs in a hot minute, and I picked up the same weight that I was doing 2 weeks ago. Gosh, it's almost been 3 weeks, I think. It has been 3 weeks. Wow. Anywho, yeah, I picked up the same weights that I was doing 3 weeks ago, and wake up call, that was not a good idea. So I'm pretty sore, so I'm gonna hop in the bath, relax, and then work on my phone for the rest of the, like while I'm in the bath, and then get started on dinner. I'm gonna film my Chipotle salad bowls for you guys. They're super quick, super easy, but one of you had asked about it, and I just don't want to let that one person who asked about it down. And this week is obviously kind of like a weekly vlog, so it's gonna be longer, and I don't think I've included cooking this week. So let's do that. And then I gotta edit this whole vlog. Y'all, I got a lot to do. I realized that I post 6 videos a week. That is a lot of videos. 6 videos between this channel and the other channel. That's kind of nuts. It's more than I've ever done before, but I'm happy with it. I'm just feeling it recently. But next week, I'm gonna do a lot of pre-filming for next week. I always say that and then I fall behind again, but what are you gonna do? It is what it is. So I'm going to hop in the bath, relax my muscles. Hopefully it makes me feel better so that I can actually move, because every time I go to stand up, I'm just like, no, not today. So let's do that. Work on our phone, and then we will get to making some Chipotle style bowls for dinner. All right, let's get our life together. That bath didn't really didn't do what it needed to do. I guess it's a little bit better. But Miss Ranley, do you want some dinners? Okay, I get you some dinners. Or do you have to pee? You gotta do both? We can do both. Which one do you want to do first? Dinner or pee? Dinner. All right. Hold that thought. All right. Let's get to cooking. I would normally cook my chicken thighs on the grill, but it's too cold out. I don't know why I have shorts on. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. It's because it's like 80 degrees upstairs. It's hot as crap down here. Oh. Or cold. Cold down here. Okay. We got my sprinkles. So, we got my chicken. It's been marinating for a couple hours. I'm just gonna air fry it because I'm lazy. So we'll bring that to room temp. Check on our lettuce, make sure it's good still, fingers crossed. This is so, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Lettuce is so good. Let's make my dressing. I'll let you guys in on, like, I don't know. I can't eat Chipotle without the dressing. It's like my favorite part of Chipotle. Yes. This guy. That's what we're gonna follow. So let's get everything we need. This is the secret. I'm telling you, like, I don't know. I don't know how anyone doesn't get the dressing, because it's the best, literally the best part of Chipotle. Oh, Miss Winnie, do you need to go potty now? Let's get you outside before you run upstairs and hide from me because of the smoke detector. Right. Miss Rinley did not want to come back in the house. Huh, Miss Rinley. Huh, Miss Winley. We just never want to come back in the house. I know I need vinegar, and I could have swore I got some the other day. There we go. Alright. Need some oregano. Oh. Oh. Man down. Yes. And some grapes. I think I'm gonna half this recipe. I feel like it always makes a ton. Didn't a math teacher always say that statement? Plug and chug? It's kind of a weird thing to say, but my math teacher used to say that. And then just plug and chug, you know? I don't remember the reference. But, okay. Garlic. Garlic. This one's got a little bit of a green in the middle of it, which I don't know why. So it's just like sprouting out some new stuff. Oh my goodness, you guys, I just watched, I'm a sucker for like 2020 and all those crime shows, you guys know. But anyway, I just watched the newest 2020, which was about Brittany Drexel, which she actually was a year younger than I was? I think she was a year younger than I was. I thought she was older. I think she was like a year older, or a year younger than I was. She was from like a town maybe 20 minutes from where I grew up. And she went to Myrtle Beach when she was 17 years old for spring break, which is where a lot of kids went for spring break. We didn't, but a lot of kids did in my hometown, and she went missing there and they couldn't find her. And then in 2013, they like arrested this dude. I think, I don't know the full situation. Basically, they found her, which is crazy. Like, I think it was 13, no, it wasn't 2013. It was 13 years later they found her, which is insanity. Like, just crazy that they found her. The guy like who killed her admitted when they found out where she was, which is, yeah, it was just nuts. So I forgot all about that story, and I remember some of my friends from high school posting, I won't even call them friends. I don't have many friends from high school anymore, but what do I want to say? People that I went to high school with. So that's not mean, it's literally just honesty. Yeah. Anyhow, what was I gonna say? I remember someone posting about it, that they found her, or that they like arrested the dude or whatever, and I never really followed up with anything about it. But then when I saw the 2020 episode the other day, I was like, oh my gosh. So I finished that today in the bath. And it's just crazy because I feel as though, like, growing up in a small town, like I did, I had very little awareness of like evil in the world, and I'm sure Brittany was very similar in that sense, that she didn't realize like how much evil could be in this world, because she grew up in a little bit bigger of a city than I did, but still, it was still relatively a small town. Yeah, it's just kind of, oh shoot, I only have one of these. Let me see if I have another one. Okay, oh, well, I'm having the recipe, so it doesn't matter. Anywho, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I feel like we just never, like, our parents would tell us that, like, you know, evil people existed and whatnot, but we never like firsthand experienced it because we grew up in a really small town. And I don't know, it's just kind of, it's crazy. So that was how I spent my afternoon, or my bath time, was watching that episode. And the whole like thing with the guy who killed her is that he was released from prison early. So yeah, that could have been avoided essentially. He shouldn't have been released, and he, I guess, had a boyfriend when he was in jail, but then turned straight again. I don't know, I don't understand, but whatever. And he, ooh, girl, I need some more olive oil. I am literally out. Cannoli. What was I saying? Oh, he had said to his boyfriend that, like, he shouldn't be out. Like, he's not a fit member of society. He doesn't know how to function, da 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 da. And yeah, they let him out and he murdered her. So craziness. But yeah, it just like reminds me that like when my dad would, for instance, I grew up in like a farm town, and we had a lot of transient workers that worked there that would like, we had a gas station like right across the street from where I grew up, and my dad wouldn't let me walk to that gas station. He wouldn't like to go get like anything. He wouldn't let me go to the neighborhood park, things like that, because I don't know, at the time I was like, that's ridiculous. Because he would let my brother, you know? But now I'm like, I understand, and I'm thankful, because I probably, who knows what could have happened, you know? It's the scariest part about being a parent. It's like trying not to like be too strict with kids so that they rebel, but also not like be too lenient where something goes wrong. And I'm not saying her parents were lenient at all. They didn't know she was going. They said no. So let's give this a taste. Smells good. Ooh. I just like really woke up my senses. Okay, I'm gonna put this in a container so that it can marinate all the flavors. I like to put it in the fridge because I just prefer my dressings cold. This still made so much, and that was half. Do you ever like, if you're into like murder mysteries or anything like that, or not even mysteries, murders, or like true crime or anything like that, do you ever like think back to the time when it happened and like try to remember where you were in your life? Like if you heard about it or if you didn't, and like what, were you living under a rock? Were people not talking about it? I find that so fascinating, because I do believe that I grew up pretty sheltered, and I mean in college I didn't watch the news, so yeah, it's just kind of crazy. And I always like to like think about it, especially if it happened like after I graduated. Anytime after I graduated, I'm like, I was an adult during this time, like especially if they were around the same age, like it could have been me. And I think that's the thing that just like blows my mind about all of this stuff, is just sometimes how close to home it like truly is. I don't know. And sometimes we think as kids we're like invincible. It's scary world out there. Okie dokie. And then I was recently watching this this YouTuber that I've watched for a while. I actually found her when I was pregnant. Her name is Olivia Zappos. She doesn't really post as much anymore, but she did just do a coming back video. And I followed her when I found out I was pregnant, and it was crazy because she actually lived in Orange County when I was living there, but I didn't know her, or lives in Orange County. Anyways, I found her what's in my hospital bag, her pregnancy videos while I was like pregnant, and what was I gonna say? I literally forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, and then I moved and realized that she literally lived like right down the road from me when I lived in California. But she just posted this video the other day talking about she had taken some time away from the internet. She had like, she just moved and all of this sort of stuff. But she talked about this cyber stalker essentially that she had, and how she was feeling really, it was like, he like comes back into her life random times, and you know, she doesn't like to bring light to it because she feels like that just enhances it, and just a lot of things she was going on about. And it really reminded me, I don't think I've ever talked about this in my entire life, but I had a cyber stalker, and it wasn't a, it was, how do I want to say? It wasn't like harassment, but it was like very scary. And he had gone, like he would email me every single day, if not multiple times a day, back when I was like in college, and just send me pictures of his whole day and documenting this. It was just very uncomfortable and very weird. And he lived in California, but I was in Florida at the time. But anyways, it was harmless in the sense, like, it was really weird. I would talk about it with people when, you know, people would be like, have you ever had any like weird stalkers, whatever? I would talk about it then. But it never made me feel uncomfortable. And he did this, I'm not kidding, probably straight for like 3 years, back when I first started my channel. And then he disappeared for what feels like ever. Well, I got an email the other day from him. I'm always like nervous to talk about it because you don't ever want to bring light to these people because you just don't know. I don't know if he actually watches, but I do know that he did back then because he would reference my videos and just made me feel, you know, uncomfortable. And yeah, it was weird because I hadn't heard from him in probably like 4 years maybe, and then all of a sudden, just like out of the blue, I was like, but it was just weird. But she was talking about it, and I'm like really thankful that like I haven't had scary things like that, like really scary things. Like apparently he would send her pictures of like her family and stuff. Like it was intense. Not sending her pictures of her family, but he knew like things about her family and knew things about her. It just that he shouldn't know. Just, I don't know. The internet's a weird place. The world's a weird place, basically. But yeah, it had reminded me of my weird situation. And I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure I still have back in 2015, he would send me, like, I'm not kidding, receipts of his day, just the most insane things ever. And I could have swore he just sent something the other day. Very, very uncomfortable, I don't know, but I chalked it up to what I thought at the time was just like mental, because I believe that I don't know. I don't know what I told myself, but scary nonetheless. Tomatoes. We got some, worked my bag open. Yellow bell pepper. Okay. They did not do great with giving me onions at my grocery delivery last time. Okay, let's chop up some peppers and onions and saute those in a pan for some like fajita style veggies. You can literally add whatever you want. I say that these bowls are like easy, but in reality, they're really not easy. Have you ever made something and realized like you should have just gone out and gotten it for $8 at the store? It's kind of how I feel every time I make these. But I guess it's healthier. I don't know. Ooh. Okay, this onion's a little bit sus. And I should be using a different knife. Ooh, speaking of true crime and whatnot, I am curious. Have you guys watched the Dahmer Netflix? It's not a documentary show. I'm curious what y'all's thoughts are on it. I did watch it. I will say there were a couple of times where I felt like I think this is like maybe the mother in me, and y'all have to let me know, that I felt like empathetic towards him. I'm an empathetic person in general. And like, yeah, I felt empathetic towards him. Obviously, he did horrible things. I'm not condoning, clearly, anything, but I did have moments of, you know, empathy, and who's to say that, you know, that story obviously wasn't 100% accurate. It was based off a depiction, or based off of, you know, someone's opinion. That's kind of how those sort of shows work. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I felt empathetic at times for him, because I was just like, dang, like, he was just abandoned by his parents. He had nobody. Now, do I think that there, you know, was something clearly wrong with him? Yes. But do I think that your environment definitely, like, changes and, like, molds the type of person you're gonna be? Like, yeah, he was horrible, but he just, at the end of the day, didn't know love, didn't know, didn't have anybody to be with. I don't know. It's kind of, it's definitely sad in my opinion. I mean, he was still, like I said, horrible and did horrible things to innocent people. But yeah, I'm curious to know, because Scott they had talked about it at work at like in one of his like meetings. I don't know, not like formally, but like probably before a meeting happened, and the majority of the people that had watched it had said, yeah, they felt like bad for him at times. And I'm just curious, and I always think of the other side, right? Like how the victims' parents and family, friends feel about that documentary portraying him in that light, because it doesn't matter if, you know, tons of people are abandoned, doesn't mean they go out and, you know, eat people. So I don't know, it's one of those things I just never know. I'm always curious to know what people's opinions are, so if you've watched it, let me know. Watched it a while ago, and yeah, I had my moments where I was obviously disgusted by the whole thing, curious to know why someone's brain could work that way, and empathetic all at the same time. It's kind of crazy. Ooh, another super random, like, side note. I've been trying to think more every day, and I think I kind of talked about this, about shifting my mindset. Your mind is so freaking powerful, and it's like listening to a sad song. If you aren't even sad and you listen to a sad song and your brain can convince yourself, your brain almost wants you, and oh, this is another thing, I'm super tangenting. Your brain wants to be right more than it ever wants to be happy, which is so, like, I try to remember that when, you know, Scott and I have like an argument over something. I'm like, you know, do I just want to be right, or, you know, and it's hard because your brain doesn't like tell you when it's like messing with you, you know? So it's almost 6 o'clock, which means Scott and Arlo will be home in a minute now. Got my rice going, my veggies going. I'm gonna go throw my chicken in the air fryer. So basically I just do a bed of lettuce, the rice, the fajita veggies, like the sauteed onions and bell peppers. Then I go in with my chicken and then my fresh ingredients. So my chopped tomatoes that I just did, some cilantro, some corn that I'll put in there, and then I top it. I don't think I have cheddar cheese. I might have cheddar cheese. If I have cheddar cheese, I'll grate some cheddar cheese. If not, no worries. And then I put Greek yogurt on top for the sour cream. So that's my good, and then obviously the dressing. So I'll show you an end clip, and if I don't do a good job explaining it, I'll explain it later, I promise. Sorry. Similar time. Just mix the tomatoes in there with cilantro, corn, a little bit of salt, and half a lime. I would have used this, but it's not ripe. My peppers are done over there. The chicken's getting crispy, and my rice is almost done.